Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith and this is the Faith Walks channel where the pathways of faith are limitless. So today I am doing a dedicated eyebrow tutorial. I will be showing you how I slay my brows. So if you want to see how I get it done, then make sure you keep on watching. You know you want to. Just like I said before, today I'm doing a dedicated eyebrow tutorial. So actually, I do my eyebrows two different ways. And I'm gonna show you both of the ways that I do them. It's very simple. You've probably even seen it before, but I just wanted to show you guys how I do it because as you can see, I have sparse eyebrows. Now, normally I go in and I tweeze my own brows. I don't go to anybody to get my eyebrows done anymore. Like, it's not happening. So, but I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm gonna cut my light up just a little bit so you can see. We're gonna get up close and personal so you can see what I do to my brows. So because I have oily skin, when I do my eyebrows, I set them before I put anything in them. I set it with a powder, and I'm just gonna go in with a skin tone powder, translucent powder. And today I'm using the Milani Make It Last. Now, if you don't have oily skin, you don't have to worry about this part. I'm gonna do one of my brows one way and then the other one the other way that I do them. So one is more of a natural look and the other is more of a snatch look. They both are gonna end up being snatched, but one is more natural. So for my snatcheress look, I'm gonna go in with the ABH, Anastasia, Beverly Hills brow pomade. That's what the pomade looks like. And I just use a spoolie to, brush the powder through. And then I could have used the other side of that. It was a brow brush rather, but I don't, that brush is not my favorite brush. It's spreading a little bit. So when I use my brow pomade, what I'm doing right now is just putting, if you could see, yeah, okay. Putting the brow and coating both sides of the brush. And then bringing my mirror over so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so I established the shape of the brow. Y'all forgive these extra hairs. We're covering it with concealer. But I established the shape of the brow. With the pomade by making that line. Go back in with more product if it's needed. This is the shade Ebony, but I want to try a lighter shade. But you see why I like this? It's so tight in. And I have a natural arch right there, so I want to play that up. I try not to go too thick, because you don't want to go too thick. And I don't add additional product when I'm establishing that line the closer I get to the front of my brows. Because you don't want to have box brows. Like, that's not cute. Even though you see a faint line there, you don't want to have box brows. So I just take a little bit more product, not too much, and then I start just making strokes in to fill it in. And I really just try to make sure that that tail inside has depth to it. And then as I get closer to the front, you see me angle this brush and create those hair-like strokes. And bring them further out and out and out to the front of my face. Now, I prefer to do my brows now. I did not think I would be this person, but I prefer to do my brows before, because I noticed that before foundation, because I noticed they pop. But as you can see, it is, you know, created those hair-like strokes, and I'm just gonna go in with the spoolie again and just allow that to go through, brush it down, brush it through. The pomade lasts all day long. Like, through everything. I will still have brows. Through my oily skin, I will still have brows. So I just try not also to take your end out too far. Like, I try not to take the end out too far. Like, you want to measure it that way. No further than this part. Like, you don't want it all the way out here. That's not cute. So I'm going to go in with the other side before I conceal my brow. But that is how it looks. Basically, it's pretty simple once you get used to it. Now, when I am doing, I've been really, really liking lately my natural brow. And I like to use the ABH Brow Wiz when I'm doing a more of a natural look. So what I do with that, I set the brow with the powder, Milani powder, or any powder that I have, translucent powder that I have. It doesn't have to be deep tone. I just use that one. But I'll go in and start filling in my brow. And I don't, let me see. This is the Brow Wiz in the shade dark brown. And I just start creating the strokes. Yeah, I established that line, you know, too. But it's a lot more natural looking, a lot more free-handed. You know? And I put more of the pigment into again, the corners, this edge, because I want to make sure that that's filled in. That's the weakest part of where my brow hairs. I have more brow hairs up at the front, but honey, that edge, that tip, it's not it. So I try to follow the direction of my brow hairs and make sure that I'm really light-handed when I get to the front and create hair-like strokes. Doesn't have to be perfect, because whatever doesn't get perfect, I can clean up with concealer. There we go. You see that? It's something about it. It's like really natural. Like, it's creating those brush strokes. I really like it. Really love the pencil. And I didn't used to be a lover of the pencil, but now, again, we don't want to be having box brows. So I'm going to make sure that I take care of that. I'm just trying to even it out. Because sometimes this one will look lower than this one. I'm trying to make it as symmetrical as possible. That one I did with the pomade, so we're not going to do that. Want to try to make things symmetrical. Okay. So now I'm going in with a concealer so I can conceal under my brows. Going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. And the tools that you use to go under your brows is very important. I'm using the P. Louise. This is the Mirror Collection brush set. It's just the pink one. It doesn't have a number, but I'm telling you, it will feel like a makeup artist is in your hand when you take this. I'm using the shade, what shade is this? 415 Honey. And so I just dab it on the brush, some concealer, just to coat it. And then I will go in right here. You see where I have hair going in? There we go, cover that up. And we are simply carving out that shape we created. Have a good mirror nice up and close so that you can see what you're doing. And this will help in areas where you might have messed up and went a little off the line that you were intending to create. You can fix that. Going back in with more concealer. And then going to the top and just following that line I created. Take your time. Look at that. Like I said, the tools make the difference. See that? Cut. We are cut. Brows are done. And then you just take it and I try to use one that's close to my foundation shade. I know it doesn't look like it because my forehead is tan, but that way we don't have to come close to our brows with the actual foundation. And, you know, we can keep those things cleaned up. So like I said, we're going to do the same thing on this side with the pencil brush side. So we'll just go through that quickly. This is cute. Now, as you can see, I am noticing that I need to add a little bit more to this tip. And I want to do that before I put that concealer on the top. But look at that. I really love the look of the pencil. But y'all let me know. And I might try to get like a lighter pomade because that might make the difference. So I feel like Ebony maybe is a darker one. Let me know which side you prefer. Okay, so you see that's a little crooked right there. We're gonna fix that. It's not always perfect from jump. I try not to cut off too much with this, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of the pencil. Try to wipe off the concealer when it gets on there. There we go. Get that, see that? And then we're gonna get that edge of the line too. See? Fixed it. All right. Go back in with that concealer brush and get that little edge right there. Yep, that way we have it as natural looking as we possibly can. And like I said, we blend it out. And you can take a sponge and blend out the rest of it. And you can use this brush to go in with your base and there we go. Look at that. I'm loving it. And it's just going back in whatever you feel is needed. Do you put in, you know, more pigment? If you need more pigment, you can do that. If you don't, you're good to go. Going back in with this spoolie and just brushing it up. But that's it. Now, one more step with the side, with the pencil that I did the pencil. Going in with the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, just to keep those, to set my brows and to keep those brow hairs up. Let's go on with a little. This will keep your hairs in place, in position for the duration of the makeup wear. And it's clear, it's not pigmented or anything, it's just clear. But that's just to keep things in place, to keep it up, because my eyebrows go everywhere, you hear me? And I have to really want to perm them sometimes. It's ridiculous. All right. All right, so just blend around here a little bit. All right, I just try to make sure this tip is right. I'm bringing it down. I don't really do my brows. I know out there now they do that upturned brow. I think I might try it one day, but right now I'm not ready. But this is how I achieve my brow look, and this is the side with the pomade, ABH pomade, and this is the side with the pencil. And when I put my foundation on and everything, that helps also to make them look less boxy, because it's important for me for them not to be boxy. But you can always just take that spoolie and, you know, do this situation. But yeah, once you put the foundation on, everything will be perfect. But this is it. This is how I do my brows. So what side do you like? Pomade side? Pencil side? Which do you prefer? But this is it. If you like these type of videos and want to see more, then please let me know down in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.